That's the mother talking. Okay. Okay, then we mute her. Okay, here we go. Let's start now with. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so now here we go. Come on, Amara, we are starting, Amara. Mara. Okay, we are going to do question number 11. Question number 11 only. I'm going to pick and choose. So what is this? Question number 11. Umaira. What happened to Nayumi? Gone. Okay. Go and buy mangoes. Huh? Amara, are you there? Amara, are you there? You are okay. All right. Welcome, Amara. For a while, I thought you were lying down because the camera was. Let us try this, then try this. Let us see. Umaira, are you able to do this? Let us see. And you can send your answers through the chat as always. Aoni, why are you frowning, Aoni? Like that. You are a little bit angry today. No. Actually, when people think, sometimes they frown. Because
I'm always like that.
Yeah, thinking requires a lot of effort. So sorry, Miss Aoni. That means you do not understand the. Eh?
What's that? You sure?
Oh, sorry, Aoni. Your answer. Okay, Aoni. Aoni. Naomi, are you okay, Naomi?
Where is Naomi? Where's Amara?
Amara, she's there with the silver band, the magnetic.
And why can't we see her face?
Amara, show us your face, Amara. You know.
Where are you, Amara?
You're just like the sunlight.
Oh, there.
She's looking down, doing her work.
I can't.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, both Aoni and Umaira, your answers are incorrect for question number 11. We are waiting for Naomi. Naomi, I will cast you in a shampoo commercial. Okay. With your hairstyle. What shampoo are you using, Naomi? She's frozen, is it? Oh, she's frozen.
You frozen, Naomi. Why are you not moving?
She's frozen, that means.
How?
Okay. Because you buy frozen food and all, that means she's frozen like that. You must touch her to see whether she's cold.
But we can't.
Hey, Umaira, play. Umaira, come on, try.
Why Umaira always distracted every week? I thought last week you said we need to try to be as undistracted. I don't know who is distracted.
She looks sad today. You can see.
Hi.
Umaira looks sad.
Yeah, you look a bit sad today.
Yeah. Okay, come. We will do question number 11. Amara, are you okay, Amara? Now, how to do this? Imagine there is no zero here. Imagine. So take 4 times 8. What is 4 times 8? Is 32. Then you add the 0, 1, 0, 2 zeros. Now this is the answer, not for this one. 40 times 80 is 3,200. So if you say this is the answer, this is wrong. Why? Because they're asking you how many tens is this. So if they ask you how many tens is this, it's like saying what times 10, this is the meaning. what times 10 is 3200? You just remove 10, you get 320. So only I think you ever done this question and your answer was correct for this one. But now you got the answer wrong. So I'm a little bit worried. Okay, I repeat, 40 times 80 is equals to...
Umaira left. I haven't Umaira.
Mariah merajuk lah.
What?
Now she's coming in.
Yeah.
You know what's the meaning of merajuk now?
Disappointed, upset. Upset. I think.
What's the English word? What's the English word?
Is it upset? I think disappointed.
No.
I think he's maybe those two.
It's one word. I'll write the word in a moment. So down here, 3200. Now I'm going to give you a few possible ways of writing this. If they ask you, how many tens is this? What's the answer? And then how many hundreds is this? Mara, you okay, Mara? Don't be sad. You look very angry. What happened? Your bird died? No.
I didn't say that, John.
Because I thought she's very sad. She looked very sad. She's just serious. It's very good.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Naomi. Okay, now imagine now 40 times 80 is what? 3,200. Girls.
What you do?
Okay, so now if they say how many tens are there in 3,200, Amira, how many tens are there? You just cover the number, cover this one, 320 tens. Okay, if they ask you now how many, okay, sorry. Now this is the answer. How many hundreds are there? Hundreds, there's 2 zeros, so you remove 2 zeros. Remove like that, 2 zeros. So 32 hundreds. You get it now? Okay? You see, if let's say they ask you how many hundreds are there, you cover 2 zeros. Why 2 zeros? Because in 100, there's 2 zeros. So I'm going to write it down here. I'm going to give you my own question now. Okay, in a moment. So now down here, if they say your answer is 3200, this is equal to how many? How many tens is this? Well, how many tens? Let me see here. 10 plus 1 0. So I remove 1 0 is 320 tens. This is also the same as how many hundreds? Well, let me see how many hundreds. 100 has 2 zeros, so 32 hundreds. How many ones? If they ask you how many ones, just write down the same answer. Okay, do you get it or not?
Yep.
So let us see now. Let us look at this question. How many tens are there for this one? Amara can get how many tens? 40 times 80 is 3, 2, 0, 0. This is equals to how many tens? Tens got how many zeros? That's what you minus. Minus 1 0. So you minus 1 0 here, you are getting 320, which is this answer over here. Okay, we move on to the next one. We move on to the next one. Okay. All right. Now number 13. These are some questions that might be a little bit difficult. Maybe some of you, if you do it, you might get it wrong. So that's why I want you to try this. How many 6 are there? In order to answer this, we are going to do the question on the board. Okay. So now if I ask you now, 6 means with a S-I-X-T-H, this means 1/6 for 1 6. 2 6s, 2 6 will be 2/6. 3 will be 3/6. So they ask you, for this, let's say I ask you, how many 6 are there in half? You know what you need to do? You need to change this to denominator 6. How to change? Times by 3. Times by 3. 3/6. So that means there's 3 6. Okay? You know how to do? Again, you must change the bottom part to 6. So now you try this now. Okay, you try the one on the board, on the screen. How many 6? Make it an improper fraction. Make it an improper fraction. How many over 6? Means what must you write? You must write something like this. 6
So why am I only seeing this screen?
Sorry, yeah. I'll write it on the board. I can smell. Yeah. They're asking you like that. First thing you do is you change this to 6. So what should be on top? Then after that, make it an improper fraction. What should be on top here without? So these are your steps. Step 1, step 2. So do you know how to change to 6? You times this by 2. Make sure you times this by 2. Amara, you know what I'm thinking? To your right, I feel there's a man standing beside you with a light blue sarong and a pink shirt. No? I thought it was your dad at first, but I realized it's a curtain. Oh, it could be something else there. And does it look like a man wearing a?
No, it doesn't. Okay, it does look like, but there is no man.
Yeah, there's no man now.
Because the curtain is flowing.
Yes, but I think it's like a shirt. It looks like a shirt. So for a while, I thought it was her dad. I was thinking, why is the dad standing, just looking at her for so long?
How are we supposed to make?
It's Hantu, Naomi can do, Naomi. Move to the next step now. How to do this? Those of you who are not sure, I'll show it to you. I'll give you another question then. You times this by 2, you can get 6. So you times this by 2, you get whatever answer. So how to change from here to here? Take 6 times this, then plus this. 6 times this plus this, then you get the answer on top. And this answer you choose will be one of them. Umaira, we're waiting for you, Umaira. Send me your answer, Umaira. Umaira looks so masam today.
I know. Why your face like that, Umaira? Why your expression like that? Usually she always so talkative, Joe.
She's sad lah. She's sad. Okay, let us see. Someone send me the answer.
I'm going to send you the answer.
You send me the answer.
I'm going to type it now.
Umaira sent. Congratulations, Miss Umaira. You see, one, she's very serious. She'll get everything correct. Be careful. Don't play around with her. Okay. Let us see. When I snap my fingers, Umaira will not laugh. Oh, see,
you're right in that one.
See, she's trying to control herself. Even though she's trying. Hold on. I was again. Oh, very good.
Oh, okay. Why is Umaira so serious today?
No, I saw her. She tried. She was smiling. Then she controlled. But
how does that help? How does it help?
She terkentut after that. Okay, but anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let us see. Come on, let us see.
I just did it like that.
Oh, okay, have you done?
Oops, I think I'm typing it now.
Oh, typing. Okay. Amara, we're waiting for you, Amara.
Let's see how far.
Amara, who's the man who's standing beside you?
No man. No man. There's no man.
Okay, no man. So now, your answer is what? Your answer is 2. What is your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Oh, so now we do step by step. Amara, look at this, Amara. So now down here, 3 times 2, you get 6. 2 times 2, you get 4 down here. So how do you change 6 for 6 to over 6 down here? How do you change? Now, Yumi, what do? You take 6 times 6. 6 times 6, 36. Plus 4, 40. So now, so the answer down here is 40. There are 46. There are 46 down here. So I'm going to give you my own question. You try to do. All right. I'm going to write it on the board, and I'm going to write a different question here. So you. Is
it going to be like this question?
Yeah, but it's.
Why is Umaira like that? Why is she not over here? Oh, I thought it was frozen for once. I thought she was frozen for once. Naomi that time.
Sometimes she. Yeah. How?
What? What good?
Many halves?
How many halves?
In 3, no, not half, quarters. Sorry, quarter. Don't write down the question. I just do. You know,
Okay.
quarters is over 4, okay? This is 1 quarter in 3.5. And go. Amara, this one we are doing this question now, Amara. How many quarters? Quarter is 1 over 4. Are there in 3.5? So for those who are not sure, I'm going to show you the steps. For those who are sure, you don't need to refer to the steps. Okay, then you put like that. And this is your answer. Can you try to convert? Come on, Ayumi.
I think I want to copy this.
Don't need to copy the question.
No, I'm not copying the question. Wait, I'm copying the question.
Myra, we try this one, Myra. Amara. Yeah, try this one, okay? Don't let the man beside you disturb you.
There's no man.
That's what you think. You look at her, she looks so frightened. Naomi, is there a man beside Amara, Naomi? There is, right?
Naomi, don't say there is. There's no man, Naomi. No man.
Then what is that man behind Naomi?
But there's no one behind Naomi. It's just the window, I think. Maybe it's just her hair. So plus 2, 5. Okay. Why did I say 5? Oh, I think I just want to. 5 plus 3.
Anyone? No one has any.
Sir, can I see the screen? I want to type the answer.
Screen?
Oh yeah, that's your own question. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just type it down.
Type it. Naomi, let us see whether you got it correct, Miss Naomi. Congratulations, Miss Naomi. Well done. For that, you win Amara's Invisible Man. Amara?
Yeah, I told you there's no man, there's no invisible man.
Naomi, what is that man behind you, Naomi? Okay, well done.
You're figuring it out.
And see now, you say I say that now. She turned off the video. Naomi, come back.
What?
Okay, come. Umaira, you know how to do it, Umaira.
Sorry, listen to the answer. Is it right or wrong?
Yeah, both of you are correct. Only one of your answers is more correct than the other. So which is it? Okay, let us see now one by one. Miss Amara also come. Now, how do we change this, right? If you ask Kaka Umaira, she says from 2 to 4 you times 2. So now here you times 2 also. So you get 3 to 4. 3 to 4. Now, what's the next step now? The next step is 3 times 4, get 12, plus 2, you get 14. But what is the answer? Is the answer 14 over 4? Or is the answer 14? Which one is it?
I think it's 14, but I think I answered a fraction.
14, yes. So, Naomi, your answer is accurate.
And
but if you write like that, your answer,
like that.
Yeah, you must write 14 only. Okay, 14 quarters. All right, we move on to the next one now. Okay. Well done. I think you all are getting it. The next one is question number 15. 15.
Yeah. Can you make the screen bigger a bit?
Yeah, this is big, right?
What's this?
So they are saying there's 4 rectangles down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the perimeter is from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 64 cm. And they're asking you what's the perimeter of one rectangle strip. This is a rectangle strip. They want to know what's the perimeter here. Okay. So what is 64? This is 64. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got to get ourselves used to such questions because such questions will appear for your exam. Okay, you all get it. Again, they say the perimeter is 64. That means this plus this plus this plus this is 64. Clue. If you need a clue, I will tell you step by step in a moment.
Oh.
Umaira, you can do this, Umaira.
Oh.
If you can do this and get it right, I'll get you a canary. Why you turn off?
Everyone wants a canary.
For you, you can feed the canary to your cat.
Oh, I don't even know if you will eat a canary. And I don't know what's a canary.
Canary is a,
But
I thought I saw a putty cat. Do you watch that? I thought I saw a putty cat.
No, I don't watch this.
Okay, I'll let you see the cartoon.
Oops. I'm not sure if this is the right answer. Looks like the right answer, but also looks like the wrong answer. I just
No problem. You send it.
Yeah.
All right, we have the first answer coming in. Let us see.
What? Mine was the first answer. I thought.
Yes, yours is the first answer. And
I didn't believe I took. I thought it took so long.
All right, let's see. Whether that is, you have found the length of the rectangle. They did not ask you for the length of the rectangle. They asked you what is the perimeter of the rectangle. Now you may also have found the length of the rectangle. So let us do in a moment. Okay, I'll give you 1 more minute. Can you try?
Oh. Can I change my answer back?
Please, you can. In life, sometimes you can change. Yeah.
Change what?
You can change your answers in life.
Anything.
Yeah, almost a lot of things you can change.
Yeah, that counts as anything. Even though some stuff you cannot change.
But there are certain things that human beings, some of them are real silly, Some of them, later I'll tell you those stories. Yeah.
Are you going to tell us stories later?
Later I'll show you a canary first, lah. So that Umaira, turn on your video. Yeah.
Umaira, turn on your vid. Turn on your vid.
Later I'll show the canary, lah, so that if she get it correct, she can get canary.
Umaira, would you even want another bird?
Of course she wants another bird. She said
in your house.
one of the birds died.
What? Then she said no.
It's true. She didn't answer anything, right, Umaira?
No for having a canary in the house.
Okay, come. What about the rest? I do not see the rest answer. Okay, now I am going to show you step by step how to do.
Umaira, do you? Okay, but.
This is now the perimeter down here. I'm going to try to draw, but I'm using my hand, so without a ruler, and so it might not be accurate. So Amara, this is called the perimeter. What's the perimeter? It's called an outline. If you draw an outline, this is the outer shape. So this outline is 64 cm. This thing down here is the length of a square, length of square, length of square, length of a square, It's the same. So there's 4 lengths, 1 length, 2 lengths, 3 lengths, 4 lengths. So it's 4 lengths of the square is equal to the perimeter. So 4 lengths is equal to 64. So now what you can do? You can find 1 length. What is 1 length? Well, we divide 64 by 4. And if you divide it, you will get what Naomi and Auni get. They divided this. So that's why they got the answer. They will get, let's see, divide by 4. 6, you can have 4 divided by 4, you get 1, you minus, get 22, bring down the 4. 24 divided by 4, you get 6. So the answer is 16. What does it mean? It means each side is 16. This side is 16 cm. This side is 16 cm. This side is 16 cm. But this side is also 16 cm. But what are they asking you? They're asking you what is the perimeter, the outline of the rectangular strip, of one rectangular strip. Now, what is it? Is this part down here. Here, down, here, and here. Now you already know this is 16 what? You know this is also 16. But what is this? What is this? Well, you can take 16 divided by 4.
Where is Amara?
Amara is coming back. I think the ghost got her. No, down here now,
Ghost.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4 breath. 4 breath is equal to 16. I put 4 breath, not breath, not breath without the D. That's bad breath lah. Okay, 4 breath. 4 breath is how much? Is 16. So 1 breath is how much? Divide by 4 lah. When you divide by 4, what do you get? You get, okay, 16 divided by 4, you get 4. So each one is actually 4 cm. Yes, each one is 4 cm. 16 divided by 4, you get 4. So this down here is 4 cm. This is 4 cm. This is 4 cm. This is 4 cm. So now you want a perimeter. 16. 16 down here. 16 plus 16 plus 4 plus 4. That is your answer. And you get 16 plus 16, 32, plus 4, 36, plus 4, 40. Okay? Are you okay? You get it now? How many you get it now?
Huh?
Do you get it? But your answer, that means you are not paying attention. Now look at this. Do you understand this part on here? There's breath, 1 breath, 2 breath, 3 breath, 4 breath. Can you see the rectangle? This is the length of the rectangle, the breath. There's 4 breath. This 4 breath is 16 cm. You want to find 1 breath, divide by 4 lah. Why? Because there's 4 of them. So 4 breath is 16. 1 breath is 16 divided by 4. You get 4. 4, 8, 12, 16 there. Whole thing is 16. So if this is 4, this is 4, this is 16, this is 16, add them all up together and you will get 40. Okay? Myra, listen now, Myra, you're not listening. You're doing other things, you're dreaming. She's dreaming. Okay, I will show you now what I told you about the canary. I think you may have seen this cartoon before lah. Have you all seen this before? Lah?
What cartoon?
I'll show you. Alamak, she's really so bored already, this girl. So fast.
Really?
Yes, you.
Because I'm a bit sleepy today.
Sleepy, Can you hear this one?
Isn't this Looney Tunes? Which I don't watch.
Yeah, I thought as 1951, you know.
Is Tom and Jerry longer or is longer?
No.
But it's not long.
Tweety Bird. This is a canary lah. Okay, but anyway, I do not know why I thought they're going to show the cartoon. So if you do not know what a canary is, maybe Umaira may have a canary already. I do not know.
Canary.
Canary. Okay, we look at images of canary. This is canary, a very cute bird. Yes.
What's the types of canaries?
There's different types of canaries. So let us see. So you have.
A lot of them are yellow.
Honestly, I thought that all canaries are yellow. Now I'm wrong. I didn't know there's a blue canary, white, and they look like sparrows. Yeah, but anyway, maybe Myra has some of them. Okay, but anyway, canary are small yellow birds. Normally small yellow birds. At least that's what we see. Okay, and anyway, let's go back to here. How is it? Is it tough now? Are the questions tough? A little bit. It's not tough. It's just sleepy questions. Why sleepy question? Okay, this one. Okay, we are going to try to find out what is the angle for this ADG. ADG is from here, this angle, right until here, this one. What is the angle here they're asking you? Can you find out? And they don't give you any angles, no. But you know all this 90, right? This one is 90. This one is 90. This one down here is 90 as well. And then this one is divided by 2. No? Can you see now? You try. What is the answer?
Are we meant to use what's that thing you put again? Projector. Are we meant to use
No protector. You got to find out now.
By
I give you a clue lah. Okay. I give you a clue. It's very simple. And if you can see, can you see? You know this one, right? You can find it. You know already.
But that's a 90.
Yes, good. Then you need to plus this one. How to find this one?
Isn't that cute?
Acute angle, but how many degrees is it? You should know.
Uh,
Because it is
fine.
half of 90, yes. This is half of 90. How do you know? Because this side is divided by 2, is it?
Oh,
So this is 90 degrees. And this one is how much only? You told the answer is, huh?
45.
45, huh? Why 45 divided by 2? 90 divided by 2 is 45. So you will get your answer. You just plus both them together. Naomi, are you okay, Naomi?
I'm not. I'm too sleepy. I don't know why.
Have you taken your breakfast?
Yes, I wish I didn't sleep so late yesterday.
Okay, sometimes if we eat too much, you might feel sleepy. If you are
Oh, I
bored, you
didn't.
might feel sleepy. If you don't have enough
And I'm
sleep,
very bored. Oh, what's that?
oh, it's my phone.
Oh, okay. Why can we hear your phone? What? My non. Oh, you messaged me.
Okay, what's your answer? Very simple, 45 plus 90. Come on, girls. Come on, girls.
I am typing it now.
Okay, I'll just give you the answer now because you're a little bit too slow, all of you. I do not know what happened. The energy has gone. You know why?
Energy has gone, yes.
There is a Powerpuff Girl who's very silent today, and so she is your energy. She is your energy. When she is no energy, you're got no energy. Is it true? But when she got too much energy, it's a problem. Well done, Naomi. And okay, well done, Naomi. Okay, so 135. Okay, Amara, you are that Powerpuff Girl, Amara.
But Amara doesn't even speak a lot.
Okay, but her power of a doa, wow. Don't play a fool. Okay, this one now. Do you all know how to round off? So we are I'm gonna write down all these numbers. You're gonna round off to the nearest 100. Okay, so I'm gonna write down. You try. Okay, round off to the nearest 100.
We are doing it on the board.
Yeah, we do on the board so that you all don't do the question lah. Okay, next. Please do these 4 questions. And round off to the nearest.
I am not going to actually write the question.
Don't write the question. Don't write questions.
Good, you have to write the question down.
1901. 1949.
Isn't it the same question?
Same question, but we want you to do step by step. 2001. And only one of the years we have not experienced. Maybe this question is telling you the last year on earth.
What?
No lah, we do not know. When is the last days on earth, right?
2000.
So round up to the nearest 100. Okay.
100.
Nearest 100. Umaira, send your answers, Umaira. Nearest 100, come on. Offer.
Oh, I can't.
Sending durian.
Durian. Yum.
You like durian? Yeah, as a child, you like durian. I love rambutans.
I don't even eat rambutans.
So let us see someone is saying an answer. Not. Oh, this one is the previous one. Umaira, come on, this one, Umaira. No, Umaira, this is not correct. Nearest 100, yes.
That time you had tuition center, right?
Yeah.
Why they closed down? Like why?
Which one? The one in Tampines, is it?
No, the far one. That
the one. Ang Mo Kio?
Oh yeah, that one.
Ang Mo Kio, there was a tuition center I started before my own children were born. It's 1998, yeah. Maybe that's not the one you're talking about. There was one in Bukit Batok, it's my friend's center I use. But my own center, there's 2, one in Tampines, one in Ang Mo Kio, but I've stopped both of them. Yeah. No problem, Amara, no problem, I understand. Okay, but yeah. But you know why? Some people may say it's not because of the internet, Amara. It's because of that being standing beside you. Okay, come.
There's no man standing beside her.
No man, eh? There's no man.
Then it's only you try to teach.
Teacher. Oh, no, sorry, I'm influencing. Later, I'll show you a mummy. In fact, we'll look at a verse. We'll look at a verse of the Quran. I'll tell you something very, very unique. And this person became Muslim, you know, because of this. No, it's a French scientist.
No, I don't know. What
French
scientist? You didn't talk about that French scientist last week.
Did I talk about scientists last week?
No, you didn't.
So this one is a true story.
Why do you start telling us stories during Ramadan?
Ramadan, because you were very sleepy, now you're addicted to it. I think so, like addicted to it.
Can I just put that dinner? Because I can't answer. I said not just to the answer.
Okay, we.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry, Naomi is coming in again. Okay, let's try this, okay? All right, I'm gonna run through with you. Have you sent any answers? No, no one has.
I'm going to.
Going to, okay.
Going to type now. Who is that in chat?
Sorry?
Oh, Myra, get every message to every one of us. She said story about what?
Oh, sorry about, I will tell her that.
I thought you said story about the French scientist.
Yes.
And that French scientist became Muslim, right?
Yes. There are so many people become Muslim, you know? So many. And you must remember that Islam is the truth. And you should not be afraid of finding out about other religion. But you got to be strong in your own religion first. Now. All right. Only you say the answer is 3. Yeah. No, you all must write down, round off each and every one to nearest 100. Means you all do not know what I'm talking about.
I did round off.
Okay, now round off to nearest. Okay, so now where is your hundreds place? This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So now when you want to round off to the nearest 100, look at the digit beside it. So if this digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you don't plus 1. So in this case, yeah. Okay, so now down here, so Umaira, you are correct in writing this, but Umaira also get water. Alamak, both of them went to get water. Umaira, come, I'm explaining this. Yeah, okay, just to show you. Your answer down here is correct, but you must add the 0. All the rest after it will become 0. All the rest will become 0. See, she ran away, Alama. Naomi, what should I do, Naomi and Amara? They ran away from me. Okay. Oh, Umaira, yeah, send me a message. Can I go get water? And I said, yeah. So you know, you all try the next one. The next one. Where is in the hundreds? Where nearest 100? Ones, tens, hundreds. If this is hundreds, look at the digit beside it on the right. If this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, don't add 1 to this. If it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, add 1. So in this case, 4, don't add 1. So don't add 1, you get 1, 9. The rest becomes 0. You must have 0, 0. Must have. So the next one now. Where's your hundreds place? Ones, tens, hundreds. Look at the digit beside it. If this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, don't add a 0. In this case, don't add a 0. Down here, ones, tens, 100. Look at the one beside it, digit beside it. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, don't add a 1. If 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 must add 1. So in this case, you must add 1 become 21. But do not just leave the answer like that. You must add 0, 0. So girls, can you see not? Which these are the
Suddenly
answers.
Wasim just bangun.
Okay, can you see not? Okay, this one now, all to the nearest 100. I repeat, how to convert round off the nearest 100? Identify the 100 place. Ones, tens, 100. Look at the digit beside it. If this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, don't add 1. So don't add 1. It becomes 9. 1, 9. But remember to add make all of these 0, 0, 0. Same thing. This is 100th place. You look beside it is 4. Don't add 1. So this is 19. But all the digits now become 0, 0. Next one now here. 20 this is 0. Don't add 1. 20. All the digits become 0, 0. Next one. The hundreds here. This is tens. You must plus 1 because this is 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 must plus 1. So you plus 1 becomes 21, but the rest becomes 0, 0. So let us look at the question.
So when are you going to tell the story?
In a moment, now we try this one. Now down here, they ask you which number when rounded off to the nearest 100
This is
2000.
the same number.
Yeah, the answer is 3. Can
Why
you
are we
see?
doing it?
3, yeah?
Hmm?
The answer is 3. Okay, so we got another one more question. One more question. Then you get your story lah.
After this next question.
After this next question, yes.
After this question 18.
Yeah, we're gonna go question. Naomi, how many times she entered this place? She keep entering. She keep leaving and entering, Naomi. Okay, question number 20.
Computer problem.
Yeah, maybe internet.
Why she put her name like that?
Because always stopping in the middle.
This one. Change this to a mixed number. Take 33 divided by 6. Only you got to be careful on this because you are making some mistakes down here. You have forgotten which one must be the whole number, which one must be denominator. You have forgotten. So I want you to check, Auni. Amara, you know this is very simple. Just divide it by 6 like this. You do like that, Amara. You put 33 inside, divide by 6. Later we ask Auni to tell us how to do this.
Why me?
Because you have to take the water longest.
I did.
Yes,
I
you.
thought Umaira did.
Umaira came back very fast. She's Speedy Gonzalez. She's faster than a canary. Yes, faster.
I thought a canary can fly so but she's faster.
She's faster. In fact, if you have heard.
And she even be the champion in a race, which is a long one.
Okay, next time when I will arrange a get together for the 4 of you. And your challenge one. Okay, try.
I cannot. I cannot read. What? As a mixed number in simplest form. Oh, I remember which one goes where. Which one goes where again? I write it down in this notebook.
Which one? Okay, remember what do you call the number on top?
Which on top? Oh, that. I think.
Can you mute her? We cannot do it. She's talking.
Oh.
Okay.
Then I'll mute
Okay.
myself then.
Okay. Aduh, sakit. Oh, I think Umaira is angry. I don't know. Are you angry, Umaira? Okay. Amara, can you do Amara? Can you divide, huh? Okay, someone has sent an answer.
I mean, that was me.
Okay,
And
let's
why
see.
Umaira and Naomi always have their video?
So now,
That's weird.
Auni, can you send me your working? Can you show me your working? Can you put up and so that I can see your working?
I actually did the simplest form to make it 15, but then it was the opposite, so I changed it.
Okay, you show me. Hold on. Okay,
Let's
the
see.
rest of you just hold on. Hold on. I'm just wait. Hold on.
Why did I have to?
Okay, wait. Where is it? Where is it? On top, bottom,
Bottom.
bottom. Okay,
Ah,
put
then.
it closer. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you very much. Okay. So now I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to divide. Okay, are you all ready? Because the rest have not sent. So now we put on here 33 divided by 6. Okay, I need you check whether your division is correct. 3 cannot divide by 6, but 30 can. So what do you have? 5 on top here. Quotient, right? The word quotient is the word on top. Then you minus, you get 3 on here. But 3, so now how do we write this? Let us see now. I want to look at Auni's thing. So see 33, you have 5 on top, 3 remainder, 6 down here. Let us look at Auni's one, right? But before that, I'll show you. Auni, you check your mistake. First of all, this thing that you divide will be the same. The divisor is the same. That means at the bottom here must be 6. Always. This does not change. The quotient down here is the whole number. You put a 5 down here. Okay, can see not? This 5 is the whole number. The remainder is the numerator, down like that. But this is not the simplest form. What is the answer? You divide by 3. You divide by 3. What do you get? 5.5. 5.5 is the correct answer, okay? Now I want to check Auni's one now. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is to make sure that everyone understands, okay?
Yeah, I cannot see the board.
Wait.
Or was it the board or the screen? The screen.
Now down here. So this is yours, right, Auni? So let us see.
Oops,
So
I think it's a bit blurry because I used to.
yeah, it's blur. Never mind. So your working now actually is correct. You have 5 down here. You divide by 6. You got remainder 3. But the 6 now is the divisor. Divisor is supposed to be here at the bottom down here. The bottom one is here. You put the 6 as the whole number, not true. What is the whole number? The quotient is the whole number. This one only. Quotient is 5 is the whole number. Okay? And the remainder is the numerator down here. So Auni, you are confused about your working down here is correct, but when you change it to mixed number, you get confused. Auni, you get it now? Can you see? This quotient is 5, must be the 5 whole number. Your remainder, Auni, is the numerator. Your divisor is the denominator. So yours is actually mixed up. So we are going to give you one more practice at home, and not at home, on the board. Okay, now you try, okay? Change this now. Change this. To mix number. Change this to mix number. what do you get? Huh? Okay, let's see. Do you divide? What do you get? So, Auni, what's the whole number here?
Huh?
What's the answer? What's the whole number here?
15.
15. What's the numerator?
1.
Denominator?
2.
Okay, so that let's see. You divide by 2, you get 2, 1 on here. Bring down the 1, 10, remainder 1. So 15. Huh? So 15, you're correct, is here. The divisor must be here. The numerator is 1. So if you ever forget, only remember, in the question before and after, the denominator is the same. It does not change. Okay? All right, I will share with you something from the Quran. Okay, this is something that is actually very interesting. Huh? But where is
What
it?
is interesting?
Okay, I'll show you. Let me show you the verse. But I'm showing you the verses in English translation. Okay, and for me, it's very exciting actually. So this is the Quran. This is Surah Yunus. You know
I
who's,
don't know how far.
you know Yunus? Prophet Yunus? Prophet Yunus is the one that was swallowed by the whale.
Oh yeah, that one.
But that's the name of the surah. It doesn't mean that surah is about him. So down here it says down here. Okay, I read the translation by Abdul Halim. He says, we took the children of Israel across the sea. This is now Prophet Musa, alayhi salam. He escaped with the Jews across the sea.
After that, he used his stick.
He used his stick, the sea parted. And then what happened after that? Pharaoh is Fir'aun, and his troop and his army pursued them, chased them in arrogance and aggression. And then what happened after that? Then Allah closed the sea, correct?
Yeah.
And then what you look at this, what it says. But as he was drowning, who was drowning? Pharaoh, Fir'aun. As Fir'aun was drowning, he cried, I believe in no God except the one the children of Israel believe in. I submit to him. That means now at the point of death, Fir'aun is crying to Allah and says, I now believe in you, Ya Allah. I believe you are one God. I believe what the Jews believe. He died. And then what happened? Let us see what happened. Let us see what happened. So down here.
What happened?
So now it was said to him, now then you want to believe at your point of death, when Allah is going to take your soul away, now you want to believe. Before this, you had been a rebel. A rebel what? What is it? Who fight against Allah. You were a troublemaker. Only now you want to believe? And then what did Allah tell or the angel tell him? Allah made the promise. And this is what he says. Okay. Now he says, today we shall save your corpse, your dead body, as a sign for the people of later times. And a great many people fail to heed our signs. So down here is saying,
I cannot lah. I'm having my function now.
Hello. What's happening? So down here now, as you can see, if you all can read this part, corpse means dead body, you know. So there, down here, another translation says, today we shall save your body, your dead body, for it to be a sign to those who come after you. So that means, according to the Quran, the dead body, the corpse, the mummy of Fir'aun will be kept as a sign for people in later times. So how has this got to do with what I told you about? So now down here, this is where you can see. Now you can find out about this person. His name, this is a French scientist called Maurice Bucaille, and he did a research on the Pharaoh. See, can you see? The story of Maurice Bucaille, how he became a Muslim. Who is he? This is him. This one is him, Maurice Bucaille. Can you see now? What happened? He wrote a book called Moses and Fir'aun in the Bible and the Quran. He wrote another book called the Quran, the Bible on Science. So what happened? He found out from a Muslim that the Quran talks about the dead body of Fir'aun. And he was able to identify which one is which mummy is Fir'aun. And you know what happened? He checked. He found out that the dead body has a hole at the skull because it probably hit a rock or something. And then inside the body, there was seawater content because he drowned, right? All the other pharaohs that are in the mummies, they did not drown. So there's no seawater content. Today, we have the technology to check whether the person drowned or not. So by that, he could identify this is the Pharaoh of Fir'aun that Allah spoke about in where? In the Quran. Down here, they can see. You see down here? This is the verse from the Quran. That's not quoted. So today we will save you in body, that you may be to those who succeed you a sign. So this could be the body. Can you imagine? At the point of death, he want to become Muslim, not allowed. Why? Before that, he killed so many people, you know. He killed, do a lot of bad things. Why Prophet Musa have to be put in a basket? Because the mother was afraid the Pharaoh man was trying to kill them. Killing babies just like that. Poor thing. Okay, let's get back to our okay, now we go to okay, this one you're okay already, eh? We are gonna go to decimals. Before you all forget decimals, we try now. We have only 30 minutes left. But by the way, that scientist is a really great scientist. He wrote a book called The Quran, the Bible, and Science. And he says,
So can I go to the toilet?
Go.
Thank you. My hair.
And he says, whoever who is the author of the Quran, whoever who wrote the Quran, this is the work of God, actually, he says. Because the Quran talks about many things that people in science, people of science don't know before. Like what? Like the fetus inside a mother's womb. Anyway, we try, come. Which digit is in the 10th place? Come. You send your answers, come. Amara, come. Umaira.
Nanti. Nanti ayu. Where the toilet?
Sorry? Okay, come. Question number 1. Which digit is in the 10th place? You have to be able to find.
Question 1 and 2.
Yeah, question 1.
Is in the 10th place.
Yeah, question 1 and 2.
Please tell me how to do this. I read this book. Yeah, I read this book. Yeah. Where is it? Here. This thing for me. Then.
Okay, you are given 1 to 2 minutes to complete question 1 and 2.
Wait, can we refer to the old stuff?
Yeah, you can. No problem.
This.
Remember the 10th place.
Why your voice echo like from far away?
I'm going towards the plug.
Plug. Yeah. To the nearest tenth.
To the nearest 10. Come on, you can do this. You can do
To the
this.
nearest 10, please.
Yes.
Of course. But now we were supposed to find out which one. Oh, I think I know now. Should we put a 0 behind a 9 because like
Yes, you must put a 0. Wait.
must?
Which one? For the number 2, is it?
Yeah.
No,
Because
it's
they
just
did-
nearest 10, you can forget about the rest. Unless it's nearest TEN. TN, TH, no need. No need to put a 0 behind.
If got TH,
TH, no need to put a 0.
TH need to put 0. What?
Okay, Naomi is entering again. Let us see. Okay, I only have sent the first answer.
Naomi left for so long.
Naomi, her internet is not so good. So just like Amara, her internet is, yeah. But Amara's one is a little bit different because she's.
Why? Where is it? Hasim, Ayah, come here. Come. Ayo, tu sendiri. Oh, gosh. Ow!
Okay, congratulations to Auni for question number 1. What about the rest? Hey, the rest, are you
Bye, Mas.
involved not? I mean, I feel as if the rest are not here. That means I'm just.
Why?
I don't know. I don't get answers from them. It's still Auni also. Still Auni. Okay, so Auni, that's not the question if you're asking me. Yeah.
Awak yang.
Never mind, we're going to go through.
Ah,
Umaira, can you send answers, Umaira?
Gosh. what? Don't say.
Amara can send an answer,
Oh.
Amara.
How am I supposed to write now that you're sitting on it?
That's 2 and 3, is it? 2, 3 is what?
I only finally hear what's Come here.
Okay.
Sit down.
Amara, I got the answer. All right, now let us try. Okay, Umaira, okay, let us see. Okay, now you need to, Amara, down here.
Are you talking to Myra or Amara? Because their
Amara.
names sounded similar.
Amara and Umaira, habis lah the whole thing.
Oh no, what happened?
Tumpah lah. Down here.
Tumpah.
Ink tumpah. Okay, now down here, you
Oh,
need
the
to
ink
identify, press the wrong button. You need to identify where the ones is. So where's the ones? It's always down here, Amara. To the left of the dot.
Oh,
So this is
okay.
ones. Okay, we write ones. Now
I don't want to copy
this
that now.
is 10. And this one is 10th with a TH. So they ask you which digit is in the 10th place, Amara. So the digit is digit 6. The answer is number 2. Digit 5 is not in the 10th place, it's in the 100th place. So remember, you must be able to identify the what? The ones places. Ones, 10th, 100, 1,000, and so on. Now down here now, number 2.
The story later.
Story, yeah. Can I tell you sorry later? Sorry. Okay?
I said later.
Yeah, later I'll tell you sorry.
Okay. Oh.
I didn't say
don't-
story, yeah. I didn't say story. I say sorry, yeah. Okay, here we go
I know,
now.
I heard it. Come here.
You didn't hear properly, okay, but anyway. Now, down here, same thing. If you want to round off to the nearest 10, must know where is the nearest 10. This is ones.
I am not
Ones.
kidding.
Hey, Auni, focus lah, Auni. This is ones. This is tens. So now, this is tens. You must look at the digit to the right. If the digit is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you must plus 1. So you have to plus 1. When you plus 1, what happens? Let us see, 6.49. Sorry, not 64.9. You plus 1 down here.
Habis.
What do you get?
Why?
This one become 10, you know. Then this
Why
one
are you
become,
doing that working?
so that you can see this is 65.0. Okay, can you see now? You must plus 1. So when you plus 1 down here, 1 plus 1, it becomes 5 down here. So this one becomes 0.0. So answer is 65.0. Okay, we move on to the next one. Here we go.
Why Naomi's not enjoying a video?
You mean maybe her, yeah. Okay, can you try and find the difference, please?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a moment and you send the answer, please. Thank you.
Send the answer. Okay. By chat.
Why you cry?
Huh?
Mommy got ready.
Okay. Anybody. Come.
Ah,
Make sure.
you.
I'm sorry.
Noisy only.
Now, down here,
Come here, chat.
make sure that you write down the dots.
Don't
Make
lie
sure
down
that-
my laptop now. No,
Okay, then you minus, okay? Make sure that the dots are aligned. Align means they are in line. Align means in line. Then you minus like that. And then you can see what your answer is.
No, me. Make up. Who's Naomi talking to just now?
I don't know. Naomi, they're asking you, who are you talking to?
Yeah, why do you mute me? I think you were supposed to mute Naomi because
No, because you were talking to your cat. Your cat was sleeping on you.
I wasn't talking to my cat.
You wasn't talking to her.
That was just now.
Yeah lah, then the rest couldn't concentrate. Umaira can't concentrate. So yeah, you can ask Naomi. Naomi, who are you talking to? I was talking to my mama. You heard the answer, right?
Naomi, why? I think now I think our sister, I think Naomi just now said cat. Let's cat. Yes, okay.
All right, let's see. Amara has gotten the answer. Let us see whether it's correct. Who's screaming? Then I mute her. Then she say, why you mute me? Now she doesn't know what I'm saying because her headphone is not on. So once she put on her headphone, you are screaming and screaming, Auni. Then when I mute you, say, why you mute me?
When just
All right, come on. Well done to
I
Miss.
haven't told you that. I haven't told you the answer.
Yes. What's your answer? So far, Miss.
Miss Amara.
Yes.
Umaira. Why does the name sound so similar?
Okay. For this question, the first place goes to Miss Amara. She's very fast. Second place is you, Auni. So let us see. The other two, I do not know where they are. Okay, Naomi.
Why do those two always go away?
I do not know because
They disappear or something.
they think it's cool to. Okay, so down here is 12 minus 5, you get 7. 3 minus 3 is 0. And then you have 5, right? And 4 down here. So well done to Auni and
Amara.
Amara got it first. Congratulations. Amara, don't play a fool with Amara. Now she has special powers. Right,
What
Amara?
powers?
Her powers, she's like Professor X. She can read your mind.
Can you read in my mind, Amara?
Amara, you read her mind? Tell her what's in her mind. Okay, I give you a very simple answer. What we know is in her mind now is
Wasim. Yes, Umaira, you're right.
Asim.
And a bit of
Umaira, turn on your video. Try this question. Come.
Then Umaira turn on your video. Oh, that question. I don't even do that question.
Yeah, you try.
Taking the answer.
How am I supposed to do this?
How?
I know, but I don't know the number on the interval part.
So now maybe what you do, you see how many decimal places are there here? 1, 2. So make this 2. So what number should we add here? 0. You see, but I still do not know how. I still do. Okay, then add another 0. Maybe it might help.
What?
Make it the same. 4,200 and 4,210. Maybe you can count 4,201, 4,202, and so on and so forth. Then you can see.
809. Yeah. It does help.
It does help.
9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2.
All right, we have the first answer coming in from Miss Umaira, I believe.
What? I thought I know it.
Oh, Auni, not Umaira lah.
Oh, I think
I was
last
ho-
time.
I was hoping for Umaira, but she's now in a world of her own, in a whole new
She's
world,
so quiet today. Usually she talks so much. I don't know what.
because she's angry with me.
Why is she angry at you?
I do not know.
Ow. Why is it so hard to let you?
Okay, congratulations, Auni. What about the rest?
Not the way.
Come, very simple. Come, you can add 4201,
Fire.
4202, 4203, 4205, what 4205, 4206, 4206. Alhamdulillah. Okay, we move to the next one. Umaira, 4205 is not true, Umaira. 4205 is not true. Okay.
Why Umaira don't show her video? I
I,
thought you tell her she should on her video.
yeah, she should on a video. I do not know lah. I'm so tired.
Why she's so stubborn today a bit?
I'm not too sure why she's stubborn. We try the next one. Okay.
Then she on a video.
Try,
What was that? Huh? Oh. Nothing. It was nothing. How many quarters are there in? Is this like just no question? Now I want to make 10.
Sorry, that was my son. Hey, we got a question, something like that just now. Remember, how many quarters? Not quartet. Quartet is different quarters. I hope you all know what's quartet. Naomi, where are you, Naomi? We have been searching the whole of Singapore.
Naomi, and just on your video, Naomi. Are you even there?
Yes, I am.
That's you, Mr. Shahid. And when they want to tell the story.
I told you I'm going to tell you sorry later, not story. You see, okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I thought you said story.
I said later. Okay.
I'm going to say to you sorry. Sorry. Not
Okay,
sorry.
later we see whether I can think of a story, because I'm not too sure what stories can I tell.
Just tell real stories.
Maybe I want to tell you about the bird girl who became angry, something that story like that.
Ooh.
Okay, we try. Amara, how are you, Amara? Can you get question 5?
Oh.
Send your answer. Before
Wait, how do we even find out the answer? Because I already find out the
quarters, remember? I show you the steps
And
again. Have you forgotten?
I
step.
remember the first two steps. I think I
Like
forgot how to find the last answer.
The last step is like that.
But how did I find the last? I'm just referring to the left side, that last one. Then I can refer to our own ones.
Sure, you can refer to your own. But you got to
Oh,
try to
get it
memorize because
Okay.
exam time you cannot refer, right?
So are you sure we are meant to make it into what's that thing you call it? Make it into a mixed number?
Mixed number, yes. So remember,
But
your quotient is your whole number.
why am I even
The denominator is the same. Denominator is always the same. Your remainder is the numerator. So I got to quotient whole number divisor
plus 2
denominator.
QW equation.
Remainder
What is that thing?
numerator. Maybe
I don't understand. What's the W for?
quotient whole number. So you can try to make a sentence. Okay, this is one way for you to remember the steps. So you can create a sentence out of this. Let's say Queen Wasim is a girl, right? A female,
Wasim
right?
is a boy.
Boy, and I mean we call it Queen Wasim lah. Okay.
What? Why are we making it like kittens? Anyway, what's the answer?
Dive deep Queen Wasim dive deep. Help me, girls. Something. What can we feel in?
No, my headphone.
Queen Wasim dive deep.
Right now. Can that make it?
Okay lah, I put on in river.
But we don't have an eye.
In river Nile. Okay, never mind. Don't have Nile. Now you remember this. So, Auni, remember Queen Wasim dive deep in river Nile. So what does it mean? Auni, where are you lah, Auni?
Yeah.
So Queen, Q stands for what? Q stands for what?
What?
Quotient.
Quotient.
Okay.
W stands for whole number.
Whole number. So this one whole number. Remember whole number. So then D stands for what? Divisor. Divisor is the same as the denominator. So down here, divisor, denominator. Okay. And then what about R? Remainder, numerator. Can you see now? You can write it down like that, and then you remember now what is what. Because so R, N is numerator. R is
there's
remainder.
a lot of stuff you wrote here.
Okay, so we write nonsense sentence, so it's easier to remember, no? Queen Wasim, you remember your cat lah. But you say it's a female, not male, or male, not female. Yeah, never mind. Let it be crazy a little bit so that you remember. Then this one is divisor. Divisor is what you divide by, right? And that is the denominator. If you can remember this, you have now remembered what you need to, how to change correctly. So we try first again. Now I'm gonna show you now. 2 times 2 over here. This one you times 2, so you get 724, right? Oh, this one is not for this question lah. Sorry, This one's for another question. Never mind. You just remember this, okay? Only you remember this, because we're going to use this for another question I'm going to give you in a moment. So down here now, 7 times 4, 28 plus 2, 30. 30, yeah? So this one, we are not going to have anything here. 30 over 4. Okay, my mistake, down here. So now 7 times 4, 30. 7 times 4, 28 plus 2, 30. 30 over 4. So the answer is 3. Now, what is this about down here? This is now, I'm going to show you now. Let us find a blank place down here. Okay, down here, this is a blank place. Let us see. Okay, so now you say, what question is this for? Let's say now, I want to change, let's say, 23 over 4 into mixed number. So now you divide lah. You divide 23 inside, 4 outside. What is the 4? 4 is divisor. So divisor is denominator. Divisor is denominator 4 lah down here. You already know. Divisor is denominator. So now you divide. You divide, right? You can get 20 down here. You have 20. And this one is 5.
What happened?
Remainder is 3. So now whole number, Auni, whole number is what, Auni? Whole number. What is whole number? This one is quotient. Quotient is what? Quotient is what?
The 5.
5. So that is what?
No.
Look at this.
Huh? Yes.
Quotient is the whole number. So the 5 is the whole number. Then they say remainder is the numerator. What's the remainder? 3 is the numerator. 3 down here. You know how to use this?
Huh?
Quotient is the whole number. See,
Okay.
Queen Wasim. Quotient is the whole number. So quotient is whole number.
So seriously, what happened to my screen?
Can see not? Then next one, divisor is the denominator.
Oh,
So divisor is the denominator.
gosh, what
Divisor.
happened now?
The last one
Who
is
cares? Sheesh.
remainder is the numerator. Remainder is 3. Numerator is 3 lah. Okay, I hope it's okay. There's 2 persons coming in. Who is it? Naomi again. There's a next student coming in, but I'm not allowing the next student to come in. Otherwise, he'll be confused. He might be scared seeing 2 girls. Okay, hold on. What happened to this?
What happened with my... What cannot start video? Please select another video camera in settings. What happened? Gosh.
Can you try this now? This one, remember? This one you must know how to do. Remember, Queen Wasim dived deep in River Nile.
What are we meant to do in here?
I just made
Is
it up
it need
here.
to divide?
Yes, you need to divide, right? You need to find out what is where. You want to find numerator. So what is numerator? So Queen Wasim dive deep in River Nile. Then you can see River Nile. Remainder is the numerator. Remainder is numerator. This is numerator. Your remainder will be the numerator.
What is the other person's name? The other person they say you don't know.
What?
What is the other person's name?
The one that want to come in.
Yeah.
His name is, it's a new study. His name is Darwish Anaki.
Is it?
He's the first lesson later for the primary 6 class. But I cannot let him in now because once one of my family members let in this girl, no? Then she says, I saw so afraid I saw all old people.
I went inside the class 1 hour early. How was I supposed to know?
Yeah, this is too early.
Oh, it was you. You are afraid.
What? it was so strangest.
But-
I had to double check on later. I got it wrong.
Someone help me, my screen.
But you must know what? Sorry.
Man, my screen.
I got a lot of ice cream in my house. I cannot eat.
I said my screen. Ugh.
Aduh, your screen. So now it's not so clear lah. What she
Now
said.
I can't even see my face. Just now I was frozen. Now this thing happened.
Leave and then join back. Ask Mr. Shahid to
No. She's her setting. She pressed a certain button. You
I
do.
tried to fix it, but I didn't fix it at all.
Okay, you go to your video button. Do not
This video
cancel.
button.
There's a button for video, for your own video. Uncancel it. You go and cancel the button.
Cannot start video lah, Che.
You
Cannot
leave
start.
and then join back. You leave and join
Never
back.
mind.
How to join back?
Don't join me. This is the last question. It's 12:59 already. Okay, so
what?
yes, 1 minute more. Okay,
The
1
answer
minute.
is sure.
Okay,
The
come.
missing number in the box
It's what?
is what? Yes,
So now down here you do 30 divided by 8, right? So you can get what? 24. 24 is 3.
how did we get 4 again?
How did we get 4? 24. You get 3.
24, so
Down here now. So now what is the answer down here? 3 is the quotient. Quotient is a whole number there. Quotient is a whole number is 3.
3.
Divisor. We not done yet lah. We must change this to. Actually, you must
Why
change it.
everyone after they see my face? Why everyone copy? Oh my, I don't do it.
Okay, so now it's like that, but you must change it now. You must change it now to is 368. 3 is the quotient, it become the whole number. 6 is the remainder, become numerator. 8 is the divisor. So now you must reduce it to 4 lah. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. So you get 3 over 4.
So when are we going to leave?
Now we're going to leave now. Okay, I'll see you again next week, all right? You take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Bye-bye.